What do you see out of the offensive line 13 days into camp? Maybe some concerns, some positives. General question.
Concerns, chemistry, just trying to get the right fit, the right 5 guys. We have to cross-train guys that play multiple positions. So just finding out, who plays well together. Is one guy better on the right or left? We got to play one guy at guard instead of tackle. So the chemistry and finding the alignments that they can excel at has been probably the biggest thing that we've been working on in this camp. Their effort's been great. They want to work hard. They want to play hard. So that's a good thing. We're getting some young guys, a lot of reps, so that's good too. So we just gotta find a way to find 5 and hopefully at least 3 backups that can help us this year.
You feel like you have the pieces, just need to figure out where they go and then build that connection from there?
Yeah, if we stay healthy, we've got enough guys to be a good offensive line. So we got to stay healthy, and then just how long is it going to take with the chemistry, right? You got the pieces, you got some guys with talent, but maybe this guy hadn't played before, or this guy hadn't played in a while, or this, you know what I mean? And just I have never played next to you, and so it takes time for old linemen. So, and our defense is doing a really nice job. I think our defense is really just keeps improving, and they throw a lot of stuff at us. So sometimes it curves the learning a little bit, but it also will prepare us for the future.
One of the guys that hasn't played for a while is Jared Cohen. How has he looked?
I've been impressed with him. He's worked his butt off to be in great shape. He's getting his weight back. He worked hard in the summer to learn the offense, which relearn, and so he's done a real nice job for us.
Coach Fedora last week, when he was asked about some freshmen that are standing out, he mentioned Marcus McKeith. And what have you seen from him that you like?
Yeah, Marcus is a kid that comes from a real small school in South Carolina. He's a monster. I mean, he weighs usually 345 to 350, and he was 21% body fat. So that's below the combine standard for linemen for NFL. So he's this big specimen that has a tremendous amount of talent, and it's just everything he's seeing right now is for the first time.
How has Cam Dillard integrated himself into things?
I mean, couldn't ask for more. Just got here, worked his tail off, learned our offense, proved to the guys he was here to work, and they really respect him.
Fedora essentially named him a starter like last Monday when the press conference was. How important is that to have your center as a starter that early in camp?
It's huge. You think about the spring when our number 2 and number 3 center were medicaled, and our number 1 center went to the NFL, and you were sitting there with nobody that's ever snapped the ball in the game. We had 9 guys snapping all spring and summer. So you establish some depth, but you feel a lot better going into a game with a guy that's done it before, at a high level. So when we went out and recruited him, that's what we wanted, to get a guy that would come in here and do the things he's done to this point.
Given the quarterback situation, how important is it to have an experienced guy at that position, even if he's not experienced here?
Oh, I think it's huge. Those guys, those young quarterbacks, got so much on their plate. So if you came to some of our spring practice, especially early, balls are everywhere, right, from those centers. Now all of a sudden that quarterback's got to worry about that. That's another thing on their plate. So feeling good about that guy that's in front of them, getting that ball to them where they need it, and being able to keep their eyes where they need to, that's really important.
Fedora doesn't talk much about the quarterbacks. Anything else you can give us about that race and what's going on there between the 4 guys?
It's an everyday battle, and it's a roller coaster right now. We're trying to find the one guy that will continue to stay on the upclimb.
He said last week that the reps were even. Are they still even? And if they are, at what point do you start to kind of pare them down? Because whoever the starter or first 2 guys are going to need, they're going to need a lot of reps.
It's getting close to that time. We're after our second scrimmage, we wanted to start figuring out and paring back the reps for some guys and a little more for the others. So those are the tough decisions that we're going to have to make.
Do you think you learned something yesterday that will help you make some of those decisions?
We did learn something, yes. We did learn something, no question about it. It made it easier, but we did learn something.
You see yourself using the tight ends more this year. Haven't been used too much in the last 2 seasons, but you have some experience there.
I love our tight ends. Those guys have had, if I had to say who's been the best in camp, I would say our tight ends. And so that helps us. I think there's times we can play with 2 of them on the field, so Fritz is kind of back to the Fritz we expected after the year before. He got hurt the first play of the first game last year, and he never was 100%. So he's really gotten himself in great shape and practicing a high level. And Carl Tucker has been unbelievable. And Vargas has improved tremendously with Walston coming behind. So I feel really good about that group.